Japanese cuisine is a unique and diverse style of cooking that is known for its emphasis on fresh, seasonal ingredients, delicate flavors, and beautiful presentation. It's one of the most popular and influential cuisines in the world, with a long and storied history that dates back centuries. History and origin of Japanese food. The history and origin of Japanese cuisine can be traced back to ancient Japan, where it was heavily influenced by the country's geography, climate, and cultural traditions. Over the centuries, Japanese cuisine has been shaped by a variety of different factors, including the country's trade relations with other countries and its diverse regional cuisines. Flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine. Japanese cuisine is characterized by its use of a wide range of fresh, seasonal ingredients, including seafood, vegetables, and rice. It is also known for its use of umami, a savory flavor that is often described as meaty or brothy. Some of the most popular ingredients in Japanese cuisine include soy sauce, miso, and sake. One of the most distinctive features of Japanese cuisine is its emphasis on simplicity and minimalism. Japanese chefs strive to create dishes that are both beautiful and delicious, and that highlight the natural flavors of the ingredients. Japanese cuisine is also known for its use of a variety of cooking techniques, including grilling, steaming, and simmering. Japanese cuisine encompasses the regional and traditional foods of Japan, which have developed through centuries of political, economic, and social changes. The traditional cuisine of Japan, Japanese, washiku, is based on rice with miso soup and other dishes with an emphasis on seasonal ingredients. Side dishes often consist of fish, pickled vegetables, tamagoyaki, and vegetables cooked in broth. Common seafood is often grilled, but it is also sometimes served raw as sashimi or as sushi. Seafood and vegetables are also deep-fried in a light batter, as tempura. Apart from rice, a staple includes noodles, such as soba and udon. Japan also has many simmer dishes, such as fish products in broth called oden, or beef in sukiyaki and nikujaga. Popular dishes in Japanese cuisine. Some of the most popular Japanese dishes include sushi, vinegared rice topped with various ingredients such as raw or cooked seafood, vegetables, and sometimes served with soy sauce and wasabi. Ramen, noodles served in a flavorful broth, often with toppings like sliced pork, green onions, bamboo shoots, and soft-boiled eggs. Different regions in Japan have their own styles of ramen. Tempura, lightly battered and deep-fried seafood, vegetables, or other ingredients, creating a crispy and delicious dish. Sashimi, fresh, raw slices of fish or seafood, served without rice, and often accompanied by soy sauce, wasabi, and grated daikon radish. Yakitori, skewered and grilled chicken, usually seasoned with a savory soy-based sauce, and sometimes served with vegetables. Okonomiyaki, a savory pancake made with cabbage, flour, and eggs, often filled with additional ingredients such as pork, shrimp, or cheese, and topped with okonomiyaki sauce, mayonnaise, and bonito flakes. Udon, thick wheat noodles served in a hot or cold broth, with various toppings such as tempura, sliced green onions, and grated ginger. Tonkatsu, breaded and deep-fried pork cutlets, typically served with shredded cabbage, rice, miso soup, and tonkatsu sauce. Miso soup, a traditional Japanese soup made from fermented soybean paste, miso, often containing tofu, seaweed, and green onions. Matcha green tea, a powdered green tea traditionally used in tea ceremonies, known for its vibrant green color and slightly bitter taste. It is also used as a flavoring in various desserts. A unique and diverse cuisine. Japanese cuisine is a unique and diverse cuisine that has a long and storied history. Its emphasis on fresh, seasonal ingredients, simplicity and minimalism, and beautiful presentation make it a truly special dining experience. Whether you are trying Japanese cuisine for the first time or are a seasoned fan, there is always something new and exciting to discover. What is sushi? Sushi is a Japanese dish featuring specially prepared rice and usually some type of fish or seafood, often raw, but sometimes cooked. And though you might automatically associate the word sushi with raw fish, it's actually the rice that is the most important ingredient. Indeed, the word sushi refers to the sour flavor of the vinegared rice. Regardless of the toppings or fillings, sushi always includes rice. As a matter of fact, sushi rice is so important that sushi chefs in Japan undergo years of training just to learn how to cook the rice properly, before they ever begin to handle any fish or seafood. Sushi rice. Sushi rice is a medium-grained white rice prepared with vinegar and other seasonings such as salt and sugar. The usual variety of rice used for sushi is japonica, in particular, the koshihikari cultivar. Japonica is a medium-grained rice with somewhat rounded grains, which makes it noticeably different from the skinnier, long-grained rice that we're used to in the West, which is known as indica rice. Japonica rice is starchy, with higher levels of a starch called amylopectin than indica rice. This extra starch causes it to cook up fairly sticky, which makes it easier to eat with chopsticks, and is ideal for molding it together to make sushi. What is ramen? Ramen is a type of Japanese noodle soup. Once a simple street food, it's now become a gourmet phenomenon around the world. Every bowl of ramen has three main components. Broth. A good bowl of ramen begins with a hearty, flavorful broth. Most broths begin with a combination of Japanese soup stock, or dashi, and chicken or pork stock. Each ramen chef uses a different tear, or flavoring base, that they add to each bowl of broth before serving. Noodles. Ramen noodles contain wheat flour, salt, water and a special alkaline water called kansui. Kansui is what gives the noodles their unique flavor and springy texture. Noodle shape and thickness often change depending on the type of ramen you're eating. Toppings. Ramen chefs artfully arrange each bowl with toppings like fried veggies, sliced meat and sheets of seaweed before serving. Ramen is unique in the Japanese food scene because, unlike more traditional foods, the combination possibilities are basically endless. People are constantly coming up with new ways to eat it, including ramen carbonara, ramen noodle slaw and even ramen burgers. What are the main types of ramen? There are four main ramen varieties named after the type of broth they use. Shoyu. Shoyu is the original type of ramen. It features a soy-based broth flavored with soy sauce, mirin, pork or chicken stock, and rice vinegar. Some of the most common toppings for shoyu ramen are marinated soft-boiled eggs, bamboo shoots, corn and bean sprouts. Shio ramen features a clear broth heavily seasoned with salt. It can feature elements from other types of ramen, such as braised pork cutlets, but the salty broth is the key element. Miso. This type of ramen features a miso broth base that also includes ground pork, vegetables and chicken stock. Miso ramen has a delicious umami flavor. Tonkatsu. Tonkatsu ramen features a rich pork broth that's incredibly famous in Japan and worldwide. This broth type isn't to be confused with tonkatsu, which refers to fried pork cutlet.